Franchise Report, reporting live.
How do I want to start this when I got some hating ass podcasting?
He's playing. Listen, he's playing. He's playing.
Partner right here. Lovely Leticia here. Franchise in this building. All right, so who's taking lead? Who's taking lead today?
What you mean?
You know the boss.
Who's taking lead?
The boss man.
Who's taking lead to introduce
Radio.
us?
I'm Charlie Machine, man, the creator.
Introduce us.
One of the hosts of CWTFB Radio, man, alongside the Empress Chanel Shantae.
Yeah,
you know, my right hand man's on my left hand side right now. My man Cash, no motherfucking money, but it's on the Cavs, apparently. We're in the franchise report.
And don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. I followed you guys for a while.
This is true.
I've been following you guys for a while. So I respect what you guys do.
Thank you. Thank you.
So respect.
Thank you.
First thing I want to say is thank you guys. Thank all three of you guys for coming through, right? Y'all took the drive from Mass to Rhode Island for this show, so I appreciate you guys.
Appreciate y'all for having us, for real.
Anytime.
It was a surprise for me.
It was a surprise.
Why?
He had no idea.
Why? There's always one. There's always one.
It reminded me yesterday. I'm going to keep it a bean, and I was surprised. And on top of that, when I watched the show, I don't see y'all interview anybody else who
interviewers.
Like, you know what I mean? Yeah, y'all got rappers.
We have rappers, we have entrepreneurs, we have business people that come up. So it was only right to bring in one of Boston's top podcast radio shows.
Fuck all that. I do a morning show and I do an afternoon show Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday.
Okay.
I do the most local artists in New England when it comes to on a Monday or a Tuesday. Consistently every half hour.
Tell him why you mad.
Every fucking half hour. Just to be clear.
Hitting them buttons mad hard. He's over there dominoing.
Fuck the buttons.
Dominoing those buttons. Yeah. Caribbean for real.
Y'all are mad, so you probably don't hear it, so I totally get why. I totally get that. I totally get it. You probably don't hear it.
We see the freestyles.
The freestyles catch my attention.
Freestyles been going crazy.
We're trying.
Oh no, you're doing.
And you guys are doing too.
Let me ask you though. You guys do a podcast.
Yeah.
Is it easier doing regular people doing businesses as opposed to artists? Because for us, the artists are the buzz. It's the buzz.
Yeah,
Right.
It's the buzz. So that's why you don't see us interviewing.
Yeah, it'd be slow for them. I mean, but there's mad gems. There be gems in those interviews though.
Very true.
There's more gems than the rappers, but you niggas don't want that. You know what they want.
Right.
Well,
They
know
what they want.
We started a music podcast. You know what I mean? Like that was the whole premise of the whole show. Like,
So you started this off first.
Correct.
And you've been doing this for 2 years.
Yeah, since January 2020.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you were a rapper first.
Right. Back in the day. Twas. Back in the day.
You was a rapper.
Twas.
You was a rapper, right?
Yeah.
And why?
I was a young vagabond.
Why you was a vagabond?
Yeah.
Okay. So why?
Yeah.
So what made you leave rapping?
Rap is fucking. It's tedious, and you gotta remember, like when I was rapping, like
Same reason I left. Go
It
ahead.
don't look the same way it look now in New England, right? Like there's way more resources, there was way more platforms. It's a different atmosphere. It's different now. You got the Joyner Lucases of the world, the Millies, the Beers, the Cousin Stizzes, all these people who had success at that time. It wasn't like that, right? So like you had to be exceptionally well to stand out, and like all the dudes who like really got on, they either went to jail or caught a case or got clapped or whatever the case may be, right? So things was different, and then I just chose to do different things, man.
Okay.
You know, I felt like there was a void in my life that I wanted to contribute to the culture, and here we are.
Okay. So 2 years you've been doing this podcast, right? And then I seen a year ago Cash joined you, right? And then a couple of months ago Chanel joined you. What
correct.
made you?
Well, if you ask this piece of shit right here, right?
What made you say? Fuck it, let him come.
He was supposed to start with me.
He was on my back for it. He was like, yo, come do it with me. I was like, nigga, you don't want me on.
You came in here.
Listen, no. I'm gonna say. I asked Charlie. I was like, he's the shit talker, isn't he?
Yes.
You're the me.
Yeah.
He is.
Yeah, I do everything to get him mad.
Right.
So like me saying no to him pissed him off. So me
But it
understanding
motivates
that,
him.
Yeah, but
It motivates
yeah,
him.
absolutely.
So did you ever rap, or is it just your critique?
Nah, hell no, I don't rap.
You don't have.
He's a hype
Hell
man.
no, I don't.
I'll buy a rapper,
just-
yeah,
okay.
if he's worth
Okay.
it, yeah, let's make some money, yeah, but nah, I don't rap, nah.
And then how did Chanel come along?
Chanel Shantae was the missing piece, right? So we
Okay.
had,
I seen another girl that was on there.
right. So we had a 3-man show, right?
Okay.
It was 2 guys, 1 woman, right? She branched off. She did some other things, so we felt like we needed to fill that void. The first person that popped in my head was longtime friend Chanel Shantae.
Okay.
I said, you know what, Nelly, you want to do this? She saw the vision, and I mean, let her explain it. You know
No
what I mean?
hesitation. I mean, it was a time in my life where I feel like my voice needed to be heard. So
Okay.
it was perfect. It was no hesitation except for like, am I gonna get shot? Like,
Please, she a gang member.
I always say that,
not off
but
the table.
I know.
Still being a female voice, a female outspoken voice in Boston.
You said, how does it feel?
Yes.
Ooh, it's a little bit of pressure sometimes, especially, with these 2 guys, because I have
Especially him.
Absolutely
Nah,
him.
me though.
He's like the little annoying brother
Me
that,
though.
you know how you got like a dick appointment and then they just knocking at your door?
No, I don't know. I don't know.
And the little brother
so it's
just
about
like
sex
keep
with her.
bothering you?
It's always sex with her, my
That's
nigga.
him.
Always sex with her.
Same thing with her. Same thing with her.
Always.
Same thing with her.
Always.
Same thing with her.
That's him.
Yeah, dick and pussy tongue, always.
Oh, y'all moms who's in right now. Oh, y'all moms. But go ahead, finish.
No, but like I'm comfortable because I've known them for 20, 15 years, so it's no pressure in that aspect where we're really a family. But as far as like, okay, tapping into my thoughts and what I want to say and how I want to portray what I have on my mind, that's the challenge because I'm used to writing. Like I used to do journalism in high school and I have to literally like pull all of these thoughts from my brain and just kind of
Put it on the
get
iPad.
It, like, yeah, put it on the iPad, and it's like Cash be looking like, damn, no, like, what's up with your notes? And I'm like, I know it's like a paragraph.
Never got no.
I be
Right.
stealing shit from her shit. I'm like, oh, that's
Yeah.
good shit right there. At the
And
end.
then just, being the only woman with a lot of testosterone. Sometimes I'm only like the only woman
That's
in
me.
the room.
That's me. That's
Yeah.
me.
But I love it because like I grew up with a bunch of guys.
Every Tuesday.
Yo.
Every Tuesday, I'm the only female in this room.
Is
Like,
it
how you
uncomfortable
love
for
it?
you?
Like how you love it? I
but
don't
it's
get
just
it.
like it's like
It's
whatever. You know what? I'm a
confusing
nigga
to
too. I'm a nigga
Right,
too.
I'm used
I'm
to
a nigga
it. I
too.
used to be the only girl with a bunch of guys as a kid, so
So he was rapping. He was brought into this. Did you ever think that you would be into any type of radio personality or any type of hosting?
not hosting, but something that was tied to music. So I used to sing. I used to be in a quartet singing group.
Okay.
And then I used to intern at Jam 94.5.
Okay.
And then journalism, and then hosting shows and events. So I knew it was gonna be something with hosting and music. I just didn't know what.
Where it was going to go.
Right.
Okay. Okay.
She did a verse for me before, back in the day.
Oh God.
Y'all did a joint too. I listened to recently.
Yeah, you listened to it recently?
Yeah,
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Throwback.
Look at y'all niggas ping-ponging. Just ping-ponging. Ping-ponging. Promo, back and forth.
Yes.
You're good. Keep going. I'm saving my questions. Keep going, though. Keep going.
So
Oh no, please go ahead.
you was like, you know what, rapping's not for you anymore. But you just recently did a song or something with Mona Belli. No?
No. I hosted Mona
hosted
Belli's EP that's coming out on the 15th.
Okay.
It's called Rich. It's a 3-track EP. She reached out to me. Because I kind of just put that idea into the atmosphere. She liked the idea. She said, yo, fuck it, host my joint. And I was like, why not? I've never done it before. I had fun doing it.
This nigga just love his
I
voice,
just-
nigga.
You definitely have a radio voice. Did
I
you
just
know this
said-
is my cousin? This is my cousin by
Right.
Stan, he's our cousin too. I see him.
Oh shit.
You know what I mean? I just said, fuck it. Like, let me do it. Let's try it. I felt like I was on my DJ drama shit. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I realized recently. No, I'm playing. But it was fun. It was fun. It was dope. I can't wait for y'all to hear it, man. Rich. April 15th, man. Mona Belli.
So you guys also recently won Boston What was
Music
it? The
Awards.
Music Awards,
Music
right?
Awards Podcast of the Year,
Podcast, okay,
2021.
Damn right.
Congratulations, you guys. Yes.
Who else was gonna win it though?
Damn right.
Out of Boston? No.
Yeah.
Wait, was it Boston? All right. It's Boston.
Out of
Music
Boston.
Podcast of the Year. Y'all ain't a music podcast, right?
Nah, music.
Right.
Nah, we're not
So,
music. We're not music. We're not
It's not the same category, right? I mean, like they tried to throw like some radio shows in there, like LFOD and shit like that.
Oh, facts,
but
yeah.
they also have a podcast sector as well. So, but either way, I mean, like, who's gonna win it? Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Out of
come on,
Boston.
let's
Right,
be
right,
honest.
right.
You ain't gonna invite me to no award show, nigga. Fuck you, man.
Y'all done being nice. Can I ask some real questions?
Okay, here goes franchise. Let him go. Let him go.
Here we go.
Love the real
Here we go.
Just do
Y'all
that
all do a
shit.
podcast, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
I need an example of an artist that can't talk. I invited you up here to do an interview, and you're just trash.
Can't talk.
You can't talk. You can't talk. This is the worst interview ever. I thought you was the greatest artist out here, but you know what? You just why is she laughing? Why is she laughing already?
Because we've been there.
You got one. You got one. Give me one.
You
No
mean
names. No names. No names.
Oh, okay.
No names.
All right.
Just
Franchise,
an
that's my
example.
question.
I would
Franchise,
love
that's my
names.
We was getting
Franchise, that's my question.
And listen. Look at when you ask for names, it gets a little slow. But when you say just in general, it gets live.
Okay.
So just in general,
Yo, Cash, ask me a question.
as somebody that's in podcasts,
Just ask me a question.
Has that ever
Any
happened where?
Literally any question.
Did it ever happen where you brought an artist up? Was like, you know what, fam? Like, I can't. You gotta pull it out of them. You gotta.
Right.
Yeah, it's pulling teeth.
Man,
Yo, it's
Literally,
man,
we talked for at least an hour. There was times where the shit was 47 minutes long, and we was just like, all right, this shit's going nowhere, my nigga. We gotta get this fuck out of
and
here.
it's nothing.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
And it's nothing.
And you be like, yo, so what made you want to get into rapping? Yeah, you know, so I was with my niggas, and niggas said, yo, you should rap, and I was like, I'm a rap,
Yeah.
and so I rap.
Nigga bought the shit, and I went in there.
This nigga didn't think shit through, nigga, before he came here at all.
But I also be understanding, like, a lot of our shows be a lot of niggas' first interviews.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
Same thing. Facts.
so you be seeing it like they be growing right there in front of your eyes, like, you know, they don't know, and we shows in, so like we be feeling seasoned at times with certain niggas, and then there be other niggas who come in polished.
But is it frustrating?
Yeah,
Oh, it's very frustrating.
Yeah, cause I be buying chicken every week for niggas. yeah, every week I buy chicken for the whole clan, and it's like it's more chicken than my niggas and I can eat. So I buy it for the guests. You know what I'm saying? So when I get niggas I don't. That, you know, I be like, damn. You know what I mean? You gonna eat up all that chicken after, or you could sense the room, read the room, my nigga.
He's
3
telling no
pieces.
lies.
You limited to 3
telling no
pieces.
lies.
You came up here and did nothing, and now you want to eat niggas hard-earned chicken?
Your food, really?
Yeah.
Come on.
Now y'all make me feel bad. I don't got food for y'all. Shit.
Now you got.
But you bring
niggas
Casamigos. You bring Casamigos, though. You bring Casamigos.
Like, looking at niggas like, put that piece of chicken back.
So
Right.
I feel like you guys. So like us, we're a platform where we have a lot of artists just reach out to us, right? I feel like you guys are more selective to your artists,
You have to be.
right? You have to be.
For sure.
How many
Right?
times are you guys on a week?
Son,
Go ahead.
Tuesdays,
Give
every
us the
Tuesday.
drop again, my nigga.
I'm on Saturday, Sunday, Monday,
Tuesday.
Okay.
Boom.
That's a
Right.
lot
I'll
of
give you 4
days.
days.
So that's
I'll
that's
give
the
you 4 days.
franchise report.
That's
right? 5 days a
him.
week,
That's him.
right?
But
And then-
I play all her clips. Any freestyles, she's all involved. So
Okay.
I play.
It's
I play the freestyle.
Tuesdays.
Yeah. No.
Tuesdays.
The
Oh.
freestyles in your interviews. All day.
play-
All
yeah.
4 days. Yes.
All 4 days, okay,
days,
right?
Yes. All 4 days.
So-
I pick 2 freestyles per week, and
Okay.
I run those 4, and you run them.
Yes,
Every
yes,
one of them,
yes.
Yeah. you run them.
So that's the difference, right? Not every week we have a freestyle, and we only have one show a week.
Okay.
So it's all contingent on who the guest is, right? Like,
You gotta put a lot of heat in that one show.
Yeah.
if the guest ain't
You gotta put a lot
like-
of heat in that one show.
get
like
mad
this current
chicken
show we
gang.
have right now is Papa Dawn. Like he don't rap, so like there wasn't a rapper this week.
And I know
right?
him.
Right. You know what I mean? So we had Papa Dawn. Like our guest next week doesn't rap as well, right?
Right.
So I think that's the difference, right? Like y'all have more consistent content because y'all are dropping 2 freestyles a week and
Right.
y'all have more content, right? So with that being said, we have to be more selective. Right? Like we have to be like picky and choosy.
Or I ain't coming.
It has to be good.
Right? It has to be good.
You ain't coming.
What's your sign? What's your sign is?
He's a Pisces.
Oh,
no, he's
I know. I got you. So, okay, you're more selective, but are there times where there's artists that are persistent that are like, yo, because I get artists that are persistent and
I don't
like,
care.
Ooh.
It doesn't matter. No,
He doesn't care.
I report.
it doesn't fucking
niggas.
matter.
I
You know why it
care.
doesn't matter? Well, she cares because she's the nice one. Right? She's Paula
I'm not
Abdul.
the nice one.
I'm Simon
I
Cowell.
am
That's
not
Randy Jackson.
the nice
It's Paula
one.
Abdul right here.
Randy
You understand what I'm
Jackson
saying?
fat as fuck.
But what I'm saying is, it doesn't matter because it's not fair. Like, you know what I mean? You got to think about the people who like are like working dumb hard, right, with quality music, and they going crazy, right? And they have interesting stories.
Doesn't mean
your
you're good,
story-
right?
your story
Doesn't mean
matters.
you're
They have
good.
interesting stories.
Doesn't mean you're good.
And they have interest. If you're a franchise, you understand. Sometimes the story is better than the actual
fam,
musical
you know who you're
talent,
talking to?
right?
You know who you're talking to?
Right?
I get
all
that.
the time.
So-
Like,
I get that.
I
So-
appreciate your story or I appreciate your gems
Right?
more than I appreciate your
Niggas could
raps.
be like
Wow.
okay rappers, right? But
Right.
their story's fire and they've done a lot. They've seen a lot. They've contributed a lot to the culture. So it's like, I'd rather talk to this interesting person than a nigga who can really rap. But then when you break the nigga down, he's actually a square, right?
Yeah.
You know?
4 sides.
What makes your podcast different from everybody else's?
Chanel, answer
I'm
that.
here. Me.
Besides you,
And I'm besides we're real and we talk that real. What makes your podcast different from everybody else's?
I mean, first and foremost, like I said, we're a family.
Yeah, it's the
so imagine
foundation.
like just
Just like us.
doing business with your family.
Just
It's
like
lit.
us.
It's fun. Like,
Give me another one.
ooh.
honestly, man, I mean, like, and I don't want
Let
to
her
say,
go.
I
Let
don't-
her go. Let her go.
See, this is the pressure.
Let her go.
This-
And that's called pressure. That's the pressure.
I'm gonna be nice all day.
You're quiet
like,
today.
yes,
Why are you crying right now?
Nigga, I'm ready to go.
Besides that,
Nigga, what's
okay,
up?
so
Me?
shit, I feel like
nigga
there's
said it.
balance in everything. So, but that's what stands out the most about us. Like, there's a really great balance. Like, you have Charlie, he is who he is. He's like the muscle. He's the
voice
literal
of reason.
voice. I wouldn't say the voice of reason. I'm gonna say I'm the voice of reason.
Okay.
And then he's just the comedian.
I'm that nigga, though. I'm
Like-
not funny. The niggas
No,
like,
I'll be
he's
honest.
a
I'm not
funny
funny.
I'm gonna
nigga.
be honest with you.
I'm not funny.
Right? I'm gonna be honest with you. That's you, right?
That's him.
What you mean? Yeah, this is me. I'm not funny. I don't know why. I laugh.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna let you know what it is.
So
That's you.
you're that person that's gonna say, I'll be honest with you, fam. You suck. You're good.
That's
well,
him.
Well, I mean, a lot of the time, our guests to us don't suck.
Right.
So it's like,
What?
I don't,
Our guests.
Nah.
To us.
to us don't
They
suck.
got a thing
Like,
going
no.
on.
Yeah,
And
I mean, like when we pick a nigga, like we go, pause, we go through that shit. Like we selective with it.
I just
So
had to
it's
make
like-
sure I heard you correctly.
So it's like when you want to chime in and you don't be there, right? So it's like if
Yeah, I
you want
won't
to say
show
the
up.
ones that you
I
think
didn't
suck, it's obvious,
do
right?
this. I didn't want to do this.
All right.
I didn't want to do this. I didn't want to do this.
Wait. So just like you, Charlie started off. You started off your first year in your garage or your home.
Oh, nah, actually, I started off in a fucking hotel suite. Right?
Okay,
This nigga-
I didn't want to
Airbnb-
say that, but I was like,
It was Airbnb.
he started off in his living room.
My living
I had a Marriott plug.
Yeah,
I was
Okay.
getting that shit $50 a night.
Okay.
Shit.
Every week, I was like, $50? Fuck it, let's do it, right?
Yeah.
And that was your first year.
That was not even a whole year. It was like partial first year. And then I had a spot at my man's apartment complex that never got used.
Yeah, like
We
one of
did
them.
that for like another half a year, I want to say. And then my family, we have a detail shop in Canton. And I don't know, what dawned on me, I was like, I don't know why the fuck we ain't set up shop here from the beginning. Started doing it out there. And then we joined forces with Exposed TV.
Shout out Exposed.
Yeah, shout out Exposed TV, man.
Yes.
Exposed TV Studios, Exposed TV Network, man. Exposed TV all around. Kateria Cologne. She reached out to us. She said, "Look, we want to give y'all a home," and that's where we at, man. Every
That's
week.
where you guys are at. Okay. So, out of all the artists that you've had on your show,
Don't do that.
right? Who is the best?
Don't do that.
Who is the most over like, you know what? They're overrated. They're not really not that great.
We'll never
I'ma do
tell you
that.
who's overrated that was on the show.
You got to do it.
You got
Nah.
Very true. Or
Fam,
it might
we
be the
make-
voice
fam,
in their head.
We
They
make
might
that
tell
mistake
themselves.
every week. We do. We make that
There's
mistake every
artists-
week.
So
we
I'm
make
not
it
gonna
every
lie.
week. We make it
There's
every week.
times where there's artists that reach out to me and they're like, "Yo, I want to come up there. I want to spit." And I look at their Instagram page, and I think I'm signed. My name is Leticia Cowell. Okay, right? It is Leticia, right? So, and I'm like, I can't do that. Who am I to judge who that person is? So there's people that I judge, and I'm like, okay, no, I don't want them up here, but I let them up here. And there's people that I judge, and I'm like, yeah, they're gonna suck, and I let them up here anyways, and they're actually good.
Right.
But at the end of the day, who am I to be like, you can't come up here and spit? So this
You're
is
the
a
host.
platform.
That's who you are.
That's who I am.
Right.
But this is a platform where I feel like we don't want to judge. We want to make sure that we give everybody a chance to come up here and showcase themselves.
And you guys do that for mass.
Right.
Fam, I follow you guys.
Right.
You guys do that for mass.
They-
You
but
guys
they're-
do that for mass. I follow you guys.
But
You guys
at
do
the
it for
same
mass.
time, I feel like they're more picky than we are.
Oh, for sure.
Than I am. Than I am. Because he's not the one that picks the talent. I am.
Oh, really?
Majority of the time.
Clearly, he didn't even know we was fucking covering.
I said what?
No.
I'll be 1,000. I do not
Majority
answer.
of the
I
time,
do
he
not answer.
sends them to
I'll be
me. He's like,
1,000.
yo, reach out to her. And this is where, like I said, I feel like, who am I to judge? But at the same time, it's like, if you don't use your judgment, if you don't use your skills, you're going to look like an ass.
There you go. There you go.
But it's just your skills, and it's individualized, which, you know, they don't agree with who I would want on the podcast most times. And I understand. And I'll just take that one on the chin. So say you want someone up here that he, you know, they pull up and they sit in front of him. He's like, what the fuck, Leticia?
No, but there's times there's art because he's from Rhode Island. So I'm Massachusetts based. He's Rhode Island based. So a lot of the artists that reach out to me,
She don't even know him.
I don't even know him.
And,
Okay.
and you're trash. To her,
And-
you're trash. And you know what? And you know what? And you know what?
And if you
I
look at
won't
some of the
complain. I
videos,
won't complain.
you'll
I
look
won't
at some of the
complain. I won't
videos and you'll be
complain.
like, yo, you can tell she tells they're trash.
Don't get it twisted. It's vice versa sometimes. Don't get it twisted.
Yeah, no. There's
But
plenty
it
of
happens,
times
it
that I have
happens,
mass
though. It
artists come up
happens,
here and
though.
he's
Yeah,
like,
it
who the
happens.
fuck? What the fuck?
It happens. It happens. It
See,
happens.
so to go back to your question, I guess one of the ill things about us, I would say that makes us stand out. So like little joke where I said, okay, what? Somebody that we had up there is not trash. I'm not necessarily saying they're trash. There's just some music that I don't like, right? But we could have someone sitting in front of us where each of us will pick apart that person and find something that we do like. And that makes for great conversation. It really does.
Okay.
Yeah, we be building in that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh,
We
you
get
back.
laughs.
You're back.
You know,
You're back.
I want to show up now. It's my turn now, right? So it's like, it's easy for us because like me and him, we know how to control a room.
Cash is like,
You know
what the
what
fuck is going on? I don't know what the
I
fuck's
was
going
like, y'all
on.
niggas is over here
Y'all
doing
talking
what?
a whole bunch of blah, 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 blah,
Doing
blah,
nothing.
blah.
Like, what the fuck is y'all talking about, man? Our
But
conversation is ill.
it's good to talk to people that, you know what, go through the same thing where, you know what, you're not the greatest, and it's hard for me to tell you you're not the greatest.
Right.
We control a
It
lot of the
happens a lot. It
conversations,
happens a
bro.
lot. It happens a lot.
All of
So-
our most of the
You're
conversations.
not the greatest, but I don't want to break your heart and be like, you know what, you're not. I get it.
So I couldn't
get it.
ask you
I
who was
get
the
it.
worst because you couldn't give me
You can
that.
tell me one if you obviously watch the show. Tell me who you didn't like from our show.
Ooh.
Give me one.
I like that,
me one.
Cash.
Fam, we could trade. I'll give you somebody that I didn't like from mine, and you can give me. We could trade.
You got too many. You got
happens.
too many.
We-
It happens. It happens.
It's mad people,
You right.
bro.
You right.
It's
It
mad
happens.
people,
It happens.
bro.
But at the end of the
told
day,
you.
but the part that bothers me that people don't realize, you know what? The person that sucks, that's not that great, it's the same person that goes out
And it's on your hard drive. You gotta store
20,000
that
times.
shit.
But not only that,
But not even that. But not even
person-
that. They're gonna share your videos 10,000 times. They're gonna share your
Yes.
videos 100,000 times. It's like, yeah,
Like
you're not
the
even
dude
good.
that he said.
But
The dude that he said wasn't the greatest, but his views on YouTube is like 3-4K, and it's like, dude, how the fuck did you get to 3 or 4K?
He bought him.
And you,
I think that.
We don't have niggas buy views. We don't see views go up and go down, go up and go down.
I agree with
was
that.
like, you
I agree with
tricky.
that. I agree with that.
Play
But at
that.
the same time, family, we're getting older. Music's changing.
Our music.
We getting older, fam.
That's true.
And that's true.
Yeah.
And
Yo, fam, I
but
come
we
from
still
the-
older. We still older
Think about
than
it.
the internet. We
You
still
se-
older than with
but-
the internet. So
you seem-
therefore,
you seem like
we
somebody-
greater than the internet, right?
You
So
seem like somebody that comes from putting flyers on the car windows, right?
Yeah. Facts.
Right?
Facts.
You guys seem like we
Right.
come from that era. It's
Yeah.
not. It's not that no more.
Now they got
When I was
QR
rapping,
codes.
niggas was still printing up CDs.
Hold on.
When I was rapping,
Let me scan your phone real
Right,
quick.
now they got a QR code.
when I was
It's not
rapping,
that
niggas
no
was
more.
really coming
QR
up with.
code.
We
Like,
had
really?
we had the burner tower with like 10 different joints.
Fam.
You know what I'm saying? These little
Exactly.
niggas will never
here no
understand.
more. It's not here
They
no
will
more.
never
It's
understand
not
that
here no
struggle,
more.
bro.
Okay,
But you guys survived it.
Right.
You guys survived it,
Right.
and you're still buzzing.
so I'm gonna ask you guys, who do you feel as a mass artist that's putting on right now? That's like really putting on for the city right
I mean,
now.
we have a lot, man. I mean, we have a lot, and then we have different layers to it too. I mean, you know, you gotta.
And
talk,
I only ask Mass because they're from Mass.
You,
and they,
gotta talk
That's
about.
fine, that's fine.
You gotta talk about Shooters Music, 8-Zip, Shay
That's the
Band,
Shooters
Shout out
music.
right?
to
Shay
Shooters.
Band. You gotta
That's
talk-
the Shooters
definitely
music.
Shay
You gotta
Band,
talk about the guys
Is
who's
it?
been around for a little while. Last Days.
Last
you know what I'm
Days,
saying?
right.
Millie's.
Millie's.
There's
You
mad.
gotta talk about Trotty Watt Jizzle.
Okay.
That little nigga.
You gotta talk about. You gotta
Dangerous,
talk about Body Rock.
You gotta talk
and them.
about
You gotta
Bodie
talk about
Rock, Feed the Family, Dun
Okay.
Dilly.
Okay.
Yeah.
You gotta talk about. I mean, there's so many.
There's
I mean,
madness.
there's so many artists. I mean, like, you know, those are my
Shit.
favorites, right? Like, if you talk about those guys, right? Like, those are the niggas that like. They welcome to the pod anytime. Right?
Okay.
Like off the top of my head, that's gang, that's family. It's gonna happen, right?
Okay.
And then you got the regulars. You got the beers. You got the cousin Stizzes. You know what I'm saying? You got fucking
Joyner Lucas.
Joyner Lucas. I mean, you know, but those guys is like out of here.
So,
Punch
Chanel
Pies.
Shantae, you brought the
Okay.
punch pies?
Yes, punch pies. I bring them everywhere. My gift from me to you. It's family recipes that, you know, I just figured why not make a profit off of it. So yeah, punch pies, instant pies, packed with a punch.
You actually make these.
I do.
Okay.
Just me.
Okay.
Just me.
Okay.
Bring us some crack in this.
So not only is she a beautiful radio host slash
you.
podcast host,
Thank
she makes these
you.
punch
He's baking
pies.
and shit.
So the
Yeah.
flavors that you have right now are
So right now I have the amateur, which is like a yogurt and it's very basic. So this is each amateur. Then I have my newest flavor, brownie trifle, and then I have this one is off the hook. You can get nuts
Okay,
or
give me that
pretzels. Yeah, I
because I
think
like the
yeah.
nuts. Pause.
Me
You
too.
ain't
My
gotta pause that.
My sister.
nuts.
And then franchise
Planners.
over there, he has the strawberry
Lies.
cheesecake, and then this is the blueberry cheesecake, and
The blueberry, my shit. That shit.
you have the Oreo. Yes. So
Yeah, the Oreo's banging.
yeah, that's one of my favorites too.
Definitely.
But I like the brownie trifle.
She been making that Oreo pie since we was like 13.
Yeah, it's been a while. It's been about 20 years almost. So
Well, I am going to say that I definitely appreciate you guys coming up. Like,
hell yeah.
I felt like you guys definitely needed to come up here. I felt like we definitely needed to combine at one point because you guys are doing one thing for one area, we're doing another thing for another area, and at the end of the day, we're all doing something for New England artists.
Right.
yeah.
And you guys are dope. We're dope. So it was definitely
Good, bridging the gap.
Exactly.
You pulled up for the cipher.
Yeah.
I did.
I remember.
That's what I meant to bring up.
I
Okay.
remember.
I
So
remember
that
seeing- I don't remember.
She
seeing
didn't
you in
say
the building,
hello.
but I remember seeing you in the pictures. I'm
I
editing
was
the pictures.
there.
And I'm like, oh,
with a
shit.
hat. You had a hat on, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Wait, so I was there, but I didn't know. I just knew that Stizzy Left Lane and Dre Robinson posted, right?
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, so I'm cool with Stizzy, I'm cool with Dre. I was like, I'm gonna go through and rap for them.
Right.
But I didn't know you guys were a part of it until
Yeah.
after the fact. And I knew Fever D, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna go through. So it was after the fact. It was like, okay, C-Dub.
CWTFB.
There you go.
TFB, which I can't even pronounce. They was
Most
part of
people
it, right? So I was like, I'm gonna go through, and then after that, I was like, yo, they're dope. Like they're
Thank
dope. You guys are definitely
Thank
dope. I seen him because I was like,
I was
he
lit.
Oh, that was
Yeah.
his. That was
Yeah,
his
that was
show.
my-
I was like,
that
he
was
was his
my
show.
event. That was my event. Yeah, I
Listen,
was
I
a
was
proud
like,
dad.
he's different.
I was a proud father in that motherfucker.
He was. So I took video of Chilla Jones, and you was like,
Yeah,
You was in there. You was like shaking your head. So I was like,
The best pictures are his facial expressions where he's looking at the rappers like
exactly.
it's ugly
I was
face.
disgusted, nigga. Them niggas was
like,
spitting at
So
me.
it was after the fact, like everybody started posting, and they was like that you guys were a part of it. So I was like, yo, okay. So like, I honestly didn't know about you guys before. Like I was on B87. I was with Jeff 2 times. I was with Algie.
So you got kicked off and shit.
No, I didn't get kicked off. I'm still.
So done.
Boy. No, I didn't get kicked off. I actually left. I won't even say I left because I'm still part of B87. But I came to join franchise because the pandemic hit, and with B87 we was actually out of a home basement, and we couldn't really do much interviews. So me combining with franchise.
Franchise don't even give a fuck right now.
So
He
right,
on his phone.
so I combine with
texting.
franchise. So I combine with franchise.
This is like
and
Cash 2.0.
Yes, it is.
Guys don't know what you did to me, but go ahead, finish.
Nigga, I'm almost done,
I
bitch.
combine. I'm coming through. I'm about to lay this pipe on you. And he had a drink.
We getting these Boston niggas the fuck up out of here.
Listen, nah, he had a nutcracker drink. That's what he had. He had a nutcracker drink. So yes, so that's how I came about. So a friend of mine introduced me to franchise, and that's how I came about with franchise. And franchise actually had the room, the space that B87 couldn't provide. So that's how I came about working with franchise. No, I'm still with them. Damn.
How is it being with 2 different platforms?
So
How's it be being a hood hopper?
B87,
Set tripping.
Set trip.
B87, right? So B87, I'm with Algie, and I am only with him when he feels like it. So he feels like right now it's not popping.
Got it.
So that's why I'm with franchise.
So you're not
full-time.
popping right now.
Because he's not.
Oh, okay. My fault. I'm missing.
I'm so glad
Wait.
I missed this whole conversation.
Wait.
Best way to find y'all.
Best place to find us?
Yep.
Yes.
Online,
Social
platform,
media.
social media, CWTFB Radio, pronounced CWTFB Radio. Actually on everything, yeah, all platforms, Spotify, Apple Music, Instagram, Facebook, CWTFB Radio. My personal
all that.
page, actually, let me backtrack, subscribe.
Fuck my
You know,
personal page.
YouTube.
Don't follow me, nigga.
On YouTube, see
Yeah, Cash is not into social media like that, but me and Charlie are. So definitely follow us. Chanel
Saxon
Shantae.
Assassin.
Yes, the Saxon Assassin, Charlie Machine. Follow my page, Punch Pies. What else? Am I missing anything?
That was it. That was everything.
Yeah,
Charlie
yeah.
Dot Machine on IG, Charlie_Machine on Twitter, CWTFB Radio on everything else, man.
Yeah.
Once again, I definitely appreciate you guys for coming through. I definitely appreciate you guys for sitting here with us and going through all this, the questions, the ups, the downs,
It was
all
up.
that.
Yeah.
Nah, this was fun. This was
shit
fun.
was
It was
up.
definitely.
I liked it.
Thank you for having
There needs
us.
to be more.
Definitely.
That would be great.
Not in Providence, though.
Always.
Can
Can we?
Providence.
You say I'm already.
Borderline.
You can't tell I'm already tight right now by what you guys said. So close this up.
What you mad about? What you mad about, franchise? I want to know.
61 over as it goes down, baby. I greatly appreciate y'all. You're always welcome back. Always welcome back. Always welcome back.
Word.
Anytime. And it's great to meet people that do the same craft that me and Leticia do.
Yes, definitely.
It sucks to be the person that has to criticize the music and people judge you because you criticize. But it's our job. It's our job.
Yeah, I ever watch the
it is.
It's our
videos and y'all
job,
see my
family.
face?
It's our
I'll be
job.
like,
Yeah, I don't, whatever.
If we don't talk about New England music, who else is
who
gonna?
else is gonna do
Who else
it,
is
right?
gonna?
And I feel like definitely both of
Who else
our
is gonna?
platforms are definitely
Who else is gonna?
the top 2 platforms
Yeah.
right now that's putting on right now for a lot of the music.
absolutely.
So you saying y'all coming for a spot next year?
Actually, no.
Listen,
I'm not.
no.
I'm not.
He turned the music up.
We're not.
Get us fired up, man.